All right, welcome back, Oakley fans. Getting ready to start here, the varsity here. The JV coming out hot. We want to see the same thing here for the varsity here with 33 seconds left. What are you looking for here, Elijah?
Continue the dominance you had in Ames. They looked very good, and they led for the majority of that game. There was a little bit of time in that first period where it was a 1-1 game after the early goal by the Oak Leafs, but at all points of the game, it felt like the Oak Leafs were in control, even when it was tied, and it never felt like they were chasing the game. They had firm control. They were getting good shots, a lot of good opportunities, and they looked to carry it over against a Waterloo team who is very good. We were talking about before the game. They have the leading scorer in the league on their team, number 26, Logan Caldwell. So you got to be able to stop the offense of the Warriors if you're the Oak Leafs, and they were able to stop the offense of the Ames Cyclones last week. We'll see if they can do it the same here.
You know what's interesting is 26 Caldwell does not start.
Yeah.
So I wonder what. So when you look at strategic elements, if you're a coach, sometimes you look at what lines can be, whether you want your lines to be evenly kind of matched, or there's what they call sometimes like the power groups, right?
Yeah.
Where some of your lines are strong and you're just like, hey, that's like special teams basically, right? That's like, hey, when we're doing power play, that's where you're going to see all of our top tier players all at once. But it's interesting that the top scorer right now in the league is not on first line.
Yeah, and sometimes they like to space out, spread the wealth around.
They do.
They try to space it out through the lineup, and I'm sure that's what we'll see here as we're waiting for the Oak Leafs.
Yeah, you don't want to come out and have basically our first line is just a ripper, but then second and third, we can't put anything together and we can't even pass the puck because that's not good for anybody either. So
right now we're waiting on the Oak Leafs to exit their tunnel. We're a little bit early. It's 1:23 right now, and so the Warriors are already on their bench, sitting down. The Waterloo coach is saying, "Hey, let's hurry things up here."
I'm good. Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
So I guess we just wait. The referee coming over at
referee's like, hey, what's going on? And we're like, hey, we're the home team. And we're going to get our smoke machine out. We're going to get – right now I can usually feel – this is where I usually can feel the music below me. I can't right now, but usually they usually have some pretty strong songs playing below. Let's feel it. There it is. I felt it there. Right before the game, the boys like to turn up their music here. So there we go. Can you feel it now? Can you feel the music? Yeah.
Graveman in net for Waterloo.
And remember, for those folks last year, we talked about this. I think they actually had, it was something like 16 to 19 seniors. I don't remember. Some maybe remember the exact number. So Waterloo did a complete change out. I mean, that's a whole team, right? I mean, really, when that many folks change out. So, that's what happens with, high school sports for sure. So now we're getting ready here for the Oak Leafs. So,
well, what's crazy about that, having that many people move out, you look at the standings, they're third right now. 6-2 on the season, 12 points. So they've been successful even with a lot of people moving on.
That's right. All right, get ready here. Here we go, Oak Leafs. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bringing it out. Let's do it, Oak Leafs. I think this is a new song. Changing the song up here. Don't even know what to do.
I can tell you some of the Waterloo staff and players they're shaking their heads. They're like, hey, come on, we're taking a lot. That's probably what they're thinking. They're shaking their heads.
We are the home team, and we can do what. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Joel Maddox says it's because they charge us as fans to get in, to watch our kids when we go to Waterloo. They do too. For those, there are some rinks that make the visitors, they charge us for admission. So I don't know if everybody knows that online, but there's a handful of rinks that do that. Waterloo is 1. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, a completely new song here. I'm not used to that. I don't even know what to do. Who's running the music over there? Who is that today? Is that Elliot that's running that? Yeah, it might be. All right, get ready here. We're about ready to kick this off. Oh, yeah. Way to go. Yeah, stay right there, boys. They're waving to their parents. That's so cute. All right. Do the national anthem here. So
All right. So the Oak Leafs looking to keep the winning ways from last week in Ames going here on home ice this weekend against Waterloo. We have Brower in net to our right for the Oak Leafs. Down to our left, we have Graveman, Lincoln Graveman. So Graveman and Brower, the goaltenders for each side as we get things set here. If you didn't hear, we have our starting lineups as we get the kindergartners down the tunnel
yeah, they
in
got.
front of us.
I think they're ready to keep them out there. We need them on penalty kills. What we need them.
So,
Those boys get so excited. They get their pictures taken and all sorts of things. So pretty fun little thing that a lot of rinks do, which is always fun to get the future players out there enjoying the space there. So
Grant, Harrington, and Shizzle up front on the back end. Gladson and Holschlaw in net. Brower. That's the starting lineup for the Oak Leafs as we get set here at the Recplex in West Des Moines.
all right, let's go Oak Leafs right here. Let's do it. Let's take it to them.
Dominant win in Ames last week, looking to carry it over. All right. Here we go. At the face-off, that one back to Holschlaw. We are underway here in West Des Moines. Holschlaw takes it behind Brower, off the boards. Smacks it over to Grant. Up the near side. We'll send that one out to center.
Oh,
Watch
go!
out here.
Go, Harry!
Harrington off rip.
Quick little
Tap
shot.
Save. Rebound is there. Not able to smack it. It is Granted. Another try. Early chance there by the Oakleys. Very early. About 20 seconds in.
Love to see that.
Harrington with a phenomenal look there. The puck on the near side. Holschlaw sends it down. Graveman had to slide over. It comes to Harrington on the far side. Sends it down to Shizzle. Out in front. Has Granny.
Oh, he gets it! He gets it! He gets it!
Scores!
Oh, that's why.
39 seconds in. Grant gets the Oakleafs on the board off the pass from Shizzle from below the goal line. Just great work by this line to start things off. Oakleafs lead 1-0.
All right, you're watching the replay here.
Look at this. Look at this beautiful pass from Shizzle. We'll go from Harrington to Shizzle. And look at the vision. He sees him sitting there.
Right there, bam. And it's in the back of the net before they even know what happens there.
Exactly. Now we have Fortney with it. Gives it over to Pennington. Bo Pennington back over to Fortney. It's the Fortney, Campbell, Elliott line that was amazing for the Oakleafs. They really helped win them the game single-handedly. Up in Ames, they did a great job. And we'll see if they can carry it over.
Lost
Elliott
lost a.
picks it up. Watch out. Oh, yeah, Waterloo player lost an edge. And Elliott went in there. We're going to get a whistle.
Yeah, I'd tell you what, Elliott coming back the other way with a head of steam, taking that puck. As soon as they lost an edge there, thought we were going to have the advantage, but Waterloo does at least a pretty good job there recovering. There's 26 too, taking the draw there.
Wins it up top. Beenan shoots it towards the net. Goes
Oh,
wide.
right there.
Campbell
Oh,
hits the
Campbell.
post.
Oh,
In front trying. A couple quick chances. Wow, what a start for the Oakleafs. You can't ask for a better start than
Oh,
that.
it's great.
Campbell had an open net, hits the post. Unfortunate, but still down low. Campbell giving chase. It comes to the near side. It comes to Elliott.
Oh,
He gets
huge
hard
hit from behind.
He
And no
stands up,
call.
and he looked at the ref.
What are you
asking for a
doing,
call.
refs? Like, what day is it out there?
I come up to Pennington, a tip in front, some friendly fire. Graveman had to steer that one in and hold it, and we'll get a change
Wow,
here. So Elliott
terrible
took a
hit.
big
Right
hit
in the
from
huge
behind.
hit in the back and didn't even nothing. What are we doing?
So Flan stepping in on the near side circle. Tries to get to Yankowski. Stepping in and smacking it down with Gladson.
There you go.
Flan
Pick it up.
Gives it to Yankowski.
Oh,
It trickles in on Graveman. He had to push that one aside. It comes back up top. Pass Holschlaw. They have to chase for it. Gladson now retrieves in his own zone. Up to Holschlaw on the near side. Tries to flip it across.
Oh,
Flan got a stick on it. Now he's able to get it across. It comes up to Yankowski. He pushes it ahead.
Oh.
Gets taken down. No call. This will flip back out to center ice.
we got to touch up.
You got to touch up or it would be offsides. Waterloo coming back the other way. Up the near side. In on Brower. He pokes it behind. Flan in there. Got it on Hentz. Gets it up to Yankowski. Yankowski backhands it down low. He'll peel off and go for a change. Flan, the lone Oakleaf down there trying to put some pressure on and just enough for Harrington to step in there. Holschlaw as well. Watch out here. Don't want too many men on the Oakleafs as we have a
close.
change going on in front of the bench. Shizzle gets it around. Watch out here. Here comes Shizzle down the far side. He rips one on. Doesn't get on net. This will come all the way around and out. Holschlaw lost his stick, so they had to make a change. Pennington off the bench. Grant sends it across.
Nice communication there from the Oakleafs, just getting off there from Hoschlaw when he lost the stick.
That could have ended up very bad for them as
Yes.
the puck was coming right in front of the bench when he lost his stick, but no danger for them. Able to retrieve is Pennington. Sends it on, gets blocked in front. Coming back are the Warriors. Over the blue line in the attacking zone. Rips it on Brower, goes wide up the near side it comes. Up top, off a Shizzle and back out. Campbell over the boards. It comes all the way back. Gladson sends it up off a stick.
Chipped, tipped.
Down and
Oh, a shot on goal.
they'll change. Weird bounce. Sometimes you see the goalie go out of their net to play the puck in spots like that. Good thing for the Warriors. He stayed in. That could have ended up bad for them. The puck comes around the far side. Up top, chip past the defenseman. Jeremiah tries to pinch in to get it. He does. Pennington tries to push it ahead. Band on it. They got it the second time. Up to Campbell now. Campbell over the blue line. Drops it off to Elliott.
Oh,
Takes
huge hit to the
another.
head.
That's another hit Elliott's taken. They are targeting Elliott.
Yeah.
He's taken 2 or 3 big hits already. Here comes Elliott. Tried to pinch in. Pennington smacked it around. Elliott now shut that one down. And after the play, Elliott gave a
Oh, he
Warrior a
did.
bit of a
They're going to
stick,
call that,
and
I think.
they're going to call that a penalty on Elliott.
Of all the things that they're going to call the penalty on.
So Elliott unhappy, targeted early. The officials turn a blind eye to that, but Elliott gives a bit of a whack back that's deemed a penalty. So Bank Iowa penalty kill for the first time this afternoon. The Oak Leafs will see themselves having to kill off here, and we'll see what happens here. But that was definitely an odd sequence. He took a shot from the bag, a shot up high. It's a slash
and
back.
no calls, and then they're gonna call a little, and he didn't. It wasn't like a huge chopper either.
No,
he was just making his presence known.
That might have crushed a grape at best.
It was pretty it's pretty easy peasy here, but nonetheless. So we'll go on the Bank Iowa penalty kill here. So it looks like we're gonna have Flan, Hance, Hoschlaw, Gladson in. Flan will take the draw when we get back. Don't know what Waterloo is having a discussion.
They should be happy.
I think the discussion should be, hey, your guys are hitting people in the back.
All right, so
they're
had a little bit of a discussion. So.
Yeah, making Elliott put his helmet back on. So
up top, Waterloo has it
right.
on their power play. A shot in, gets punched aside. It comes up the near side, out of the zone. Waterloo has to retouch up. Hence was in on the forecheck, trying to get possession of the puck on the PK. He does
there. You
there,
go.
Pokes it out.
Pokes it out. Nice. They got to touch up here.
Gets sent down and around.
Yep. Like to see the aggressiveness. Oh, dasher board again.
Weird bounces here at the Recplex are definitely something you see pretty often. You got to watch out here in the corners. Up top, Waterloo has it. Over to the near side. Back up top, sends it across. They hold, looking for options. We'll send
nice
it towards
stick,
the net.
Gladson.
Gladson got a stick on that. It came to the near side. Waterloo retrieved it.
Watch it here.
Over up the far side. Back down. Return pass. Up top. A minute left on the PK. Over to the near side. And pass in front, looking for a backdoor tap, and doesn't get it.
Got to get back in.
Waterloo, they were able to retrieve it very well. Up top, they have it. A shot in towards Brower. He gets the stop. Backhanded up the near boards. Not out, though. Good job at Waterloo to get some pressure in on the Oak Leafs to send it across. They rip one out and score. So on the power play, Waterloo able to tie things up 1-1.
Just show you the replay here. So let's see what happened here. So kicks it across all the way.
He's able to float one in up over on the far side. So a power play goal ties this game up at 1 as off the face-off. Shizzle will smack this one down. Some unfortunate penalty luck for the Oak Leafs end up coming back to bite them as Shizzle dives in. He gets it. Sends it to Harrington. Harrington backhand to Shizzle. Shizzle out in front.
Get it!
Scores!
Get it!
How
there we
about
go.
that? Anderson
there
Shizzle.
We go.
2
right
points
back.
already. Right back
right
at you.
back. Just love to see that.
So that's a goal and an assist for Shizzle. Harrington will pick up an assist. That's his second assist already. So what was that, 15 seconds maybe?
15 seconds here. We'll show you the replay here.
Wow. Talk about, look at Shizzle. He steals it. He makes it all happen by himself. Hands it off to Harrington. A beautiful pass back to Shizzle. Finds the open ice.
Rips it in.
Oh, wow.
Just beautiful job there by Shizzle. Great passing.
A 2-point afternoon already for Shizzle and Harrington. That's what you like to see if you're the Oak Leafs. Able to bounce back after Waterloo scored. Harrington has it on the far side. Watch out here. Beaton has to step in and get a stick on that. This one will get smacked off the boards out to center ice. Shizzle giving chase. Not able to get there as he gets sent past Pennington. He'll have to chase after it. He has it. Turns in the near corner. Off the boards up to Shizzle. He'll smack that ahead. Not able to get it out though. Waterloo still with it. They'll rip one and gets blocked in front. Pennington retrieving it. Fans on the pass. Gets it to Grant. Grant will loft that one high out to center. Waterloo still trying to apply some pressure here. They get in the offensive zone. Send it on Brower. Pad save. Might hit some paddle with that as well. Campbell Chasing after the puck.
Go.
Whiffed
Oh.
on it. He went for the body instead of the puck. That could have been a good opportunity. It's not able to get the stick on it. Campbell now has it. Sends it over. Up off the boards. Looking for Elliott. Didn't get there. Pennington. Over to Fortney. Sends it all the way over to Beenan. Beenan up to Elliott. Watch out here. Got to hurry back. Or it could be a 2-on-1. Sending it out in front. Never made it. Here comes Elliott. Looking to get some revenge on the Warriors. Elliott over the blue line. A nice move in. Gets taken down. The puck's out in
Still
front.
a ball in front.
Elliott gets there. Not able to get a shot off. Some good chances there, but nothing materialized out of that. Fortney going in for a check. Gets in the way
Nice
of the
job
puck.
just pinning. Gladson picking that up.
Comes out to
Waterloo's
Campbell.
just going for a hitting clinic here.
So Waterloo playing a physical game. It's helped them get a power play goal, but they find themselves down 2-1. Chasing after Gladson in the far corner. Holschlaw also dives in to get it. Hence up the near side. Held in. Blocked in front by Elliott. Not out though. So Waterloo doing a good job at keeping it in. And now it comes out.
Hence go.
Giving chase.
Oh.
Gets poked past him. Good diving play by
Oh.
Waterloo to prevent a one-on-one. Holschlaw over to Hentz. It pokes free. Flan in there. Comes to Hentz now. Up to Jankowski. Jankowski 1-on-2 over the blue line. Drops
Nice,
it off.
nice.
Tried to find Hentz. It just slipped off his stick. But Holschlaw is going to dive in. It's going to send across to Flan. Flan holding it. Tried to send it up top. It gets there now. On the far side, sent back down. Flan giving chase. Hentz, first one to it. Fighting forward to go way
Hey,
high.
that's almost to us. I almost have a puck here.
Yeah,
That'd be
down
great.
in
Come
front
on,
of
get
us.
a. Darn it! I almost had a souvenir. I've been wanting one of those all season long here.
It's only a matter of time till it gets up here.
8:04 left here. First period right now. Leafs ahead 2-1. Shots on goal. We have 6-4 here. Oakleaf's in the lead.
Oakley's offensive zone draw. I was Grant in there with Shizzle and Harrington. On the backside, Jeremiah Beenan in there. Jeremiah diving in to try to get it. Watch out here.
That's
Water
26.
bringing in. Brower
Nice.
gloves it down. Stopping Caldwell.
Nice job, Brower. We'll grab that one here. Coming down the other way. Just a shot of Brower. Gloving that one. Doing everything he can. So that's 26. And remember, leading the league.
He has 10 goals.
Brower just swallowing that one up. Nice job.
We got to watch out for him. Caldwell has 10 goals on the season for Waterloo. As the puck comes by Beenan. Watch out here. A shot in.
Oh,
Another glove
great save. Another great save there, Brower. So now shots. We're all even up now. 6-6.
So you win the faceoff, good things happen, and Waterloo showed that in the JV game, and the Oakleys responded with one of their own, but here in the varsity game, able to get some shots off the faceoff wins. On the far side, comes up, Harrington trying to chase after it. It slips by him and comes back to Gladson. Over to Holschlaw. On the near side, sends it across Harrington. Harrington turns in his own zone. Tries to find Grant on a long pass, gets picked off, and here comes Waterloo back the other way. Gets it around, but Harrington steps in the way. Harrington turning back the other way, feeds it up. Backhanded across.
Oh,
Chasing
good
it,
move there. Shizzle.
Shizzle tries to find Grant, not able to find him. Waterloo picks it up. It's a 2-on-2. Gladson trying to close in, cutting in front.
Quick
Brower
little shot.
able to get a stick on that, get in the way. It comes back to Elliott. Try to find Shizzle. Not able to make anything out of that. Here comes Waterloo and a stick save there by Brower. So he's been active as of recent. Elliott had it on the far side. Gladson back to Elliott on the near side. Elliott still fighting for it. Luke Harrington will head to the bench. A long pass here trying to find Fortney. Not able to get that. That was close. Went off a skate of a Waterloo player. Holschlaw punched that one down. Campbell gives chase. Campbell reaching in, trying to get the puck. Not able to. Comes up the near side. Fortney diving in. Comes back to Beenan. Sends it to Holschlaw. Holschlaw sends it across to Fortney. Fortney trying to drop it to Campbell. Fortney steals it. Sends it back to Pennington. 5:50 left here in the first period. 2-1 game. Shizzle with the most recent goal gave the Oak Leafs a 2-1 lead. Flan will chase.
Get it, Flan.
Flan going and looking to get possession. Lays the body, and it helps Campbell retrieve the puck. Campbell turning, tries to center it. Comes up the near side. Gets smacked up top. Pennington able to hold it in, but Waterloo will send this one back down. And
watch it here.
Has to get past him. Watch out. In on, and they score. They're able to get it around the last defender, and they roof it past Brower into 2-2 game.
Let's watch the replay here. It's squirted out. You can just see.
Bouncing puck. Yeah, Beanon just trying to give that puck a whack. It was hopping on, not able to get a clean stick on it, and Waterloo just full steam ahead, able to get it past in behind Brower.
Waterloo taking shots on goal here. They've gone through a little sequence here where they've been finding at least the net. Brower's done a nice job of turning a lot of those away. Just unfortunate on that one. Let's see if we can bring it back here.
Holslaw backhand in on Graveman. He has to make the stop. First shot in a little bit for the Oak Leafs, like you mentioned. It's been a bit of a surge for Waterloo. Able to get a couple shots, just got the most recent goal. After Waterloo scored their first goal, Shizzle with a quick response as the Shizzle-Harrington-Grant line comes out. They've got both goals for the Oak Leafs. We'll see if they can respond once again here. Grant in at the faceoff. Waterloo wins it. Sends it out in front. Harrington turns around, able to pop it off the boards. He's in there with Grant. Grant down, trying to get it. Gets a stick on it, tries to turn behind the net. Shizzle now has to give chase. Shizzle gets there first. Up top it comes. Ripped on from distance. Tipped just wide. Graveman had to come up with the stop there. Harrington trying to get it. Comes up the near side. Shizzle gives it a whack down. Centering pass just past Grant's stick. Nice seeing eye pass there by Harrington. His back was turning. He was able to find Grant, but another bouncing puck.
Nice stick there by Gladson, just knocking that away. Watch it here. He's got open.
Brower had to slide over. That one never made it on net. That went into the end boards. Shizzle now had to go past him. It comes to Waterloo. They'll send it down in towards Brower. Goes off of Grant. Trying to get it out in front. Picked up, and here comes Gladson. He can wheel it, but he gets poked off his stick now. Watch out in front. Comes back to Gladson. He'll set it off, and that's
tries to put a big
penalty.
hit. There you go.
It's going to be a penalty on Waterloo. And the Oak Leafs are heading to the Raising Cane's power play. A knee call.
We love that. My favorite graphic of all time.
Is it because it's a power play or because it's Raising Cane's?
Both. That's why it's my favorite.
Yeah,
it has a double
right there.
It has the double whammy, which is fantastic here. So with 3:58 left here, first period all tied up. Oak Leafs are going to go on the Raising Cane's power play, looking for some great offensive effort here from the boys.
So this is the first power play they have seen this afternoon. It was a kneeing call, and they're still talking about it over there in front of the penalty box. I'm sure it's getting things figured out, and they close the door, and give the benches an explanation real quick. Not sure what about.
I don't either.
Yeah, you can see the referee talking to Waterloo's bench, and here we go.
All right.
In at the face-off dot on the far side on the Raising Cane's power play.
Holslaw, Gladson on D.
Off the face-off, it's tied up. Push back to the near side. Elliott, first one there, comes back to Holslaw. Sends it back across. One touch to Elliott. Elliott tries to rip one short side. Punched away by Graveman. Holslaw, good job holding that in up top. Drops it off to Elliott on the near side. Elliott looking for a cross-ice pass that'll get picked off and cleared all the way down.
Minute 38 left here in the Canes power play.
And what a sneaky shot there by Elliott to try to sneak that in near side, but Graveman able to get a blocker on that as Elliott with speed over the offensive zone. Get backhanded up to Holslaw. He's able to hold it in with the glove. Down to Grant. Grant behind the net. Tries to send it out in front. Campbell is there. Has to pick it up in the near corner. He'll turn, set up, give it to Holslaw.
There you go. Now they don't have a stick, which is even better.
Stick. Watch out. Don't want to lose possession. Elliott down to Campbell. Campbell up top. Holslaw. Tries to get it towards the net. Does. It didn't hit anything in front. But through all the traffic, Grafton's able to pick that one up and get a whistle with 58 left on the power play.
Yeah, shots 9-9 right now. When you talk about an even game with 2:57 left here, all even up 2-2 with 9 shots and 9 shots.
So it looks like they're going to bring out Fortney, Shizzle, and Harrington on the front end with Holslaw and Gladson still on the back end. This one is picked up by Waterloo, and they'll look to carry out and send it all the way down. Gladson picks it up. We'll drop it to Holslaw with 45 on the power play remaining. We'll reverse it around the near side, and here comes Gladson. He'll backhand it back to Holslaw. Sends it across to Harrington. Off the board's weird. Fortney gets it. If they hurry, they might have numbers. Fortney has to hustle to that. Picked up by Waterloo. Sends it up, and this one will go out. Holslaw has to pick it up. He'll turn around, send it in, and Waterloo will get another clear.
18 seconds left. Canes power play.
Not much time left on the power play. One final push here by the Oak Leafs. Sends it across to Gladson. Gladson, dump it in. Graveman out to play. It comes down to Shizzle. Hands up. Come back to Shizzle. Looking for a centering try. Good save by Graveman and out the box. Be careful here. That should be a no high stick. Waterloo touched the puck first. Waterloo will come up with it. They'll send it out.
Coming back the other way.
Coming in the near side circle. Good job getting in the way of that. Now the Oak Leafs look to counter. Here's Fortney over the blue line. A cut to the inside. Lost the puck. Waterloo came up with it, and it'll get sent back to Beenan. With 1:30 left in the first. Beenan. Red line and in. It goes. Chasing is Jankowski. Hence was there. Went past him. Pennington had to retrieve. Waterloo now sends it in on Brower, and he'll scoop that one up and hold. Shots are even. 10 aside here. And so is the score. 2-2.
1:14 left here, first period. Pretty evenly matched. There's that 26 Caldwell. And for Waterloo, Flan's going to go against the draw with him. Kicks it back. Waterloo wins it.
Face off. Won by Waterloo behind the net. Pennington trying to get it free. Does to Hentz. Hentz up the near side will send it out to Jankowski. Jankowski tries to motor ahead.
Gets taken down. There we go. Jeez Louise.
And Jankowski with the hit. And are we going to get anything out of that? I don't believe so.
No.
Nope. Jankowski just finished a check into the boards. Waterloo, some of them wanted a penalty, but it seems like he might have went down just a little easy.
Yeah.
Felt the contact.
Yeah.
But the Oak Leafs heading back to the Raising Canes
there we go.
power play off a trip. And Jankowski was using his speed, forced a penalty because of it. And after an unsuccessful first power play, they get another chance.
Let's go, boys. Let's do this. All right, looks like, what do we got here? Grant, Campbell, Elliott as your forwards, and Hoschlaw and Gladson on D.
One back to Gladson, sends it across to Holslaw. Holslaw sends it back to Gladson. Tries to feed it over, takes a check.
That's
Elliott
all right. They're out of.
down.
They're out of. Oh, I was gonna say, boy, they're out of position. Grant could have taken advantage of that if he wanted to.
Behind the net, over to the far side. Campbell has to go in, not able to as it comes all the way down. Brower out to play a weird hop off that backboard. He'll leave it there for Holslaw.
Minute 30 left, Canes power play.
And 30 left in the period. So this one, if they're not able to score, it'll carry over to the second. Elliott up the near side. Tried to race ahead. Left the puck behind him. Holslaw to step in. Grant now gives it back to Gladson. Under 15 remaining in this first. Campbell over the blue line. Gets stolen and sent all the way back down onto Brower. And that will do it for the first period action here in West Des Moines. 2-2 after one. Michael Grant, 39 seconds in from Anderson Shizzle and Cooper Harrington. Followed up by Waterloo about 5 minutes later. Cale Buchan on the power play. But immediately after that, probably 15 seconds, they don't even have the time listed on the website. it was that quick.
Oh,
Shizzle, even strength from Harrington. And then Cale Buchan once again. So 2 goals for Waterloo's Cale Buchan has this game tied at 2. And we're going to have 1:03 on the power play. That'll carry over to the second period.
Well, there's nothing more fun than when, when you get scored on, but then literally within like 3 seconds, you come back and you rip one in the back of the net on the other side. So just about how you respond to that. That's what we're talking about at the end of the day. And really evenly matched here, but just love what I see from the Oak Leafs there. Have some power play opportunities, and we just want to execute with a minute 3 here. We come back in the second period. So stick with us here. We're going to go ahead and scrape the ice, take a little time, about 15 minutes or so, go grab something to eat. Appreciate it, Oak Leaf family. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, welcome back, Oakley fans. Getting ready here for the second period. I tell you what, you're in for a great game today. It's been, boy, when you talk about an even game so far, if you just look from a statistical perspective here in data, really 2-2 shots on goal, all the way around. We're looking pretty much even Steven here the entire game, but just love what I see so far from the Oak Leafs coming out. Some quick hitter offensive plays, and then we've had some just went a little bit wide. The goalie's done a pretty good job of knocking some of those away, unfortunately, from us. But those will go in, Elijah, as we start to see some of these other periods here as we start the second period.
And both of the Oak Leafs goals were set up nicely. Some good passing that leads to goals. And it was the Grant Shizzle Harrington line that has done the damage so far for the Oak Leafs. Both goals, 39 seconds in. Grant from Shizzle and Harrington, and then immediately after Waterloo scored their first goal, Shizzle from Harrington. So we've seen some success from that line. Last game it was the Fortney, Campbell, Elliott line.
Right.
So you're seeing it kind of move throughout the lineup. So, and it's good. And we talked about it before the game.
Yeah.
Spreading your wealth around maybe or stacking up on one line. And Oak Leafs really have it throughout their entire roster.
And I wouldn't doubt if Waterloo didn't watch last week's game. And their first line is more of a hitting line for Elliott, just based upon what I've seen. Really, Elliott. Wait, how many points did he have? Was it 4?
4, yeah, 2 goals,
4
2 assists.
So I think they may have done a little, watching some of the tape, and they may have changed their lines up because that 26, who is the leading scorer right now in the league, he's on that second shift, and you can see what he does. He has some skills for sure, but they might have changed some things up here just to have a little bit different lineup. But what I love there, even going back to your kind of that Campbell shift also. Campbell had a nice one just down here on the other side, open, and just couldn't find it. But
they changed their lineup. It's Shizzle, Harrington, and Fortney.
Oh yeah, they did.
So we talk about.
So we talk about changing.
But they're on the power play. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So I had me mess up for a second, but
yeah.
So their power play line is pretty similar to how they started the game off, but looks like they're gonna have Fortney, Shizzle, Harrington with Holschlaw and Gladson on the back end. 1:03 on the power play.
Awesome.
0 for 1 already, but they have a little bit of time to work with.
All right, let's go, Harrington. Let's do. He's going to take the draw here.
Harrington leaning in, and it's 1 to Fortney, who will send it back to Holschlaw. Less than a minute left on the power play. The Racing Canes power play up the near side. Fortney will leave it for Gladson. Back down to Harrington.
Still a lot of water down there.
Low. Shizzle. Yeah, you mentioned
the puck is going to stop right there.
Sliding around. It comes to Fortney. Waterloo will pick it up and sky it high down. About 35 left on the Raising Canes power play. Gladson picks it up. He'll start things the other way. Across to the near side past Harrington. He'll still get it in, though. He'll bobble around in his skates. Still has it. He'll backhand it up top. Nobody
was there.
Fortney kind of leaned inwards just a little bit. Got off the near side right in front of the bench. And Harrington tried to find him there, but nobody was home. Harrington now with under 10 left on the power play. Over the blue line. And sent back down. So not able to generate anything on the power play. Man, out of the box. Fortney
right there.
it. And watch
Shizzle,
out,
go.
Hurry.
Oh.
He already has 2 points. Here's the first one to it. Shizzle looking in front. Not able to get to Fortney. And watch out here.
Watch this.
Waterloo might have a partial break. Campbell hustling back. Comes into Brower. It's hopping around. And it gets cleared out, but not out of the zone. In on Brower. That one went wide. Up on the near side now. Pennington in there. It comes free to Elliott. Pokes it ahead. So Pennington, Campbell, and Elliott out here on this line. Pennington looked good in the JV game, moving around very quick, so he gets his shot here with Elliott and Campbell.
Well, this is Bo Pennington.
And we have both Penningtons out now.
Yeah.
So Dylan and Bo. Family reunion.
The brothers got the brothers out.
Game.
Yep, I'd love to see it.
Being in on the back end with Bo Pennington. Elliott at the face-off dot on the far side. Gets it ahead. That looked intentional. Off the pass, comes to the near side. Elliott, Pennington backhands it down. Elliott cutting in, trying to get to the defense, not able to. Pennington. First one to it in the near side. Loses it. Just goes past Campbell, and Waterloo looks to carry out.
Ooh.
Elliott got a stick in
Nice.
there. They still have it. Elliott in there trying to steal it away.
Takes it.
Does. Great job by Elliott. It gets poked off his stick. He's still trying to get a stick in there. And good job by smacking it down
Ooh.
just past the goalie.
Oh, and it gets past
Oh,
him.
wow. Bit of a rolling puck there. Campbell tried to get it around the defense. Not able to. Smacked up to the near side. And Buchan will send it down. He has 2 goals for Waterloo. Pennington, first one there as Bo Pennington. Gets it past to Campbell. Some miscommunication. Jankowski has to step up. And now they're able to clear the zone. Jankowski around a defender. Gets it to Campbell. Campbell. One hand on the stick. He likes to do that. Uses that reach to his advantage. He hits him hard into the board.
He puts
No
him down.
penalty there.
Puts him down.
Watch out in front here. Trying to get it there. Jankowski not able to. Off the big hit from Campbell. Jankowski had a chance. Down low it comes to Campbell. Past his stick. He'll poke check it around. Jankowski's going to be the first one there. Decides to send it back around. Flawn now. First one there. Sends it out in front. Off of a skate, and it'll come to Hens at center. Under 14 left here in the second period. Up the far side into the offensive zone come the Oak Leafs. Hens. Jankowski tries to step in for a hit. A couple players fighting for the puck. It'll come around up the near side. And another nice hit there in the corner. That was Jankowski there with the hit. So we'll come to Jankowski.
There you go.
Across.
There you go. Hens.
Here comes Hens. On the far side. He gets poked off his stick. He's fighting for it. It comes to center. Waterloo gets it, but held in, and a shot from distance. Rebound was there. Nobody was home to clean up the trash, and Grave Men will hold.
Yeah, nice opportunity there. Just, a little back and forth there. Just as we watched that last about 40 seconds of play, and just an opportunity there. Sends one down deep.
Just possession. Good job at keeping it in and holding possession.
Yep.
Being good on the forecheck. Grant. And at the faceoff dot. It's Shizzle and Harrington up front with him. Grant with it. Tried to find Shizzle. Didn't find him. Waterloo got in the way of that one.
Squirts
taken
out.
Harrington has to hustle back to help out on D. Comes in front. Not able to get a stick on it with Waterloo, but they still have him in the offensive zone. It comes down the near side, smacked up and held in. Watch out in front.
Watch it.
Trying to turn
Watch
around.
it. Get a stick on that.
10 goals on the season. Shizzle gets it out. Hustling is Harrington. Gets it over to the near side to Grant. Harrington had to straddle that blue line to try to stay on sides, and he did. It comes past up through the red line and into the attacking zone for Waterloo. In on Brower, he had to get down to stop that from going 5-hole. Around to Shizzle on the far side. He'll scoop it ahead, but is it going to go out? No,
they kept
held
it in.
But the Oak Leafs are going to be the first ones there as Holslaw whips it around the far side to Gladson. He'll peel back into his own zone, back to Holslaw. We look to get things set up here with 12:10 left in the second.
Ref taking one for the team.
I tried to tip it in. That was Grant, but it went off the ref. The rebound in there in front.
Watch
Be
it.
careful.
Watch it.
It's still sitting around. Brower had to scramble in his crease. It's not out of danger yet. This will be a high stick, and we'll get a whistle.
Let's see if I can get that one here. Look at that replay. Brower taking 2 here. There's 2 quick little shots. Brower just deflecting away. There's the first one. Tries to get it out. There's another one coming right at you. Got to watch it there. So Brower doing a nice job there.
I don't know what these pucks are made of, but they're bouncing like crazy.
Yeah.
Especially this game there. Hopping around left and right. Off the face-off on the near side. Spot 4. Jeremiah in there. Elliott in there. And Elliott comes free with it. Elliott through center ice. Still has it. Trying to do it all by himself. Gets it by one defender, but not the second. This will come up to the near side. Jeremiah steps in. Hit the stick. Campbell had to loft it down to himself. Watch out here. Waterloo tried to get a breakaway pass. Not able to get it. Brower played it to the near corner.
Oh, watch it here. Watch it.
Here. A sharp angle shot. Rebound is there. Goes wide left. Not out of danger yet. Able to hold it in up top. Backhand off the boards to Campbell. Campbell tried to push it ahead. Not able to. Sent in on Brower. He steers it aside to Bo Pennington. Off the boards to Jeremiah. Up trying to get it out of the zone is Campbell. Gets it through center ice. Forney went
Let's
in
go,
as
boys.
well. Here comes Waterloo. Campbell got in the way of that one.
Nice.
Around to Elliott. Elliott will feed it to Campbell. It was
Oh,
in his
nice.
skates. He still found it. Takes a check. Fortney and Pennington were in
Watch
there.
this. Watch it. Watch
Gladson
it.
has to come back on defense now.
Oh, nice job, Bo. Pennington.
Picked up, smacked to the far side, held in. Gets blocked up top, and that one will go out. That was Hens that got in the way of the lane there.
Oh,
Hens
good
then
stick.
Gets in the way
Oh,
again.
no.
Trips up, no,
That's perfect call,
no
ref.
call.
That's what we're talking about.
And he takes this tumble. The ice is slippery.
Go,
Folks.
Gladdy,
It
go.
comes up top. A shot from distance. Gets
Doesn't get
blocked.
through.
Rebound is sitting around trying to fight for it. Was Flaw not able to fully get there. Waterloo, good block there to prevent it from getting to Graveman.
Gladdy battling. Get that thing out of there.
Flaw on first one to it on the near side. We'll turn it around, flip it to Hens.
Oh,
Hens tries
just a
to
little bit trying to get it to
push it.
Gladdy there, unfortunately.
And then Gladson interrupted it just a little bit. The Waterloo players ran into each other, and Flan will retrieve. Flan, Yankowski sends it back. 9:38 remaining here in the second.
Good set it up.
Still a 2-2 game. No score yet this period. Flan
He's got to
had
be
it
ready for
just
that.
out of his reach, and Waterloo, tired, will send it down and go for a change. Hard off the glass. This will come all the way down for an Oak Leafs icing. 9:19 to play in the second.
Shots on goal here. We have 17-11. Have 17 for the Warriors right now, but still all 2-2 here with 9:19.
Yeah, one shot so far for the Oak Leafs this period. They've had some chances, but just not able to get any on net, and most importantly, in net. Face off one by Waterloo up top in the near side. Sends it in on Brower, rebound to the near side.
Wow,
It's
some of those are
picked
getting
up.
through.
There's a lot of bodies in front. They're still finding their way to Brower. On the far side, it gets sent in deep. Shizzle will chase. Shizzle is going to get there. Waterloo turned it over. And Shizzle retrieves it again. Looking for a pass. Gets it across. Up top, it'll come to Beenan. Beenan in on net. Got blocked in front.
Nice.
Grant, first one to
Grant,
it.
oh,
and off
watch
the
out,
stick.
heads up. That one's coming at you.
And that'll come over the
Somebody's getting a souvenir.
Not
He's
to
got
us
it.
this time.
He's got it.
All right, Grant stepping in to take the draw on the near side. The glove side of Graveman. Face off.
Nice
Shizzle off the
shizzle.
draw. Grant now retrieves it
Nice
behind.
little shot.
Grant spinning with it in the far corner. Trying to break free from the defense. Harrington off of Grant. Harrington has to dive in to get it. He does. Send it back to Grant. Grant has it roll up his stick. Still has it. Great job by Grant. It comes up top. Back half the boards. You got to hurry back now. Watch out. They might have numbers.
Watch
Setting
it.
in front. Great blocks there. That was Gladson that got in the way of that. Harrington in there, and Grant comes up with it. Sends it to Harrington on the near side. About 8 minutes left in the second. Off the shin pad, try to clear it in. And now they'll get it in. And Campbell and Elliott will come over the boards for the Oak Leafs.
Nice.
As the puck is being
Hoschlaw.
fought for. It's just been kind of sitting around in front of the penalty boxes for a little bit now. And Campbell comes up with it. Sends it back to Gladson. Harrington one-touched it to Campbell. Campbell using that speed. If they hurry, they have numbers.
Oh, to get it,
Elliott
get it.
Tries to
Oh,
play
yeah.
Campbell.
Woo!
Hey.
Woo!
Oh, my goodness.
Woo!
Campbell and Elliott. How do you do?
Oh! Woo! Woo!
How
There we-
about that? What a beautiful passing play. And it starts with Campbell here.
Here, let's watch that
Oh,
one.
This is one you want to put on replay.
Holy cow. Oh, sorry there. Hit the wrong button.
Look at this. So Harrington, he's going to pick up his third assist. Campbell and the defenseman just a little too far forward. It's to Elliott, and the goalie bites on Elliott.
Nice.
Campbell wide open.
Nice,
So
boys.
3 points for Harrington if everything
Let's see here. Do we
stands.
got, yeah, here. We got
Oh,
the,
yeah. This will be a great angle of it.
yeah, so here, we'll see if we can, here, let me do, let's see if I can do picture-in-picture here. I can't. I'm going to let you just watch this come, though. Oh, it looks like maybe that's pulling something different here. Looks like that's pulling something different, so I'll go to live.
So behind the net, it's fought for. It's a 3-2 lead for the Oak Leafs. They've had the lead 3 different times so far this afternoon, but the Warriors have been able to respond twice, looking to respond for a third time. Beenan lays the body into the boards behind the net. It's brought through center ice. The goal scorer, Campbell, dropped it to Elliott, who just assisted. Gives it to Fortney, looking for a shot in front. Gets blocked. Campbell's going to hustle, trying to get there first. Lays the body, allows Fortney to step in, but Waterloo gets in the way, and they look to break out the other way. If they hurry, they all have numbers, but they elect to shoot it off a beat.
Watch that one.
Be careful in front. Brower had to use that stick to prevent a pass. That comes up top. Shot from distance. Rebound is sitting there. He got it across, and then the puck squeaks by through the crease. Waterloo with a great chance there, but it doesn't go. Delayed offside. It's on the Warriors.
Yep, get off. There you go.
Still
so
offside.
Yeah, we can still do it. Yeah, go.
It gives the Oak Leafs time to get things set up, and it shouldn't be icing. It's not. Picked up in the far corner. Fighting for it. There are a couple of players.
Yep,
so
trying to get it.
Friendly fire on Waterloo. Chasing it for a hit. Hence, and he lays the body in.
That's big hit, buddy.
And watch out.
Right there.
A shot goes off the apron. A rebound right in front. It's still loose. A big save by Graveman. Jankowski with that shot.
Way to go, boys.
To the near side. With some momentum. A big hit by Flan, and that's going to be a penalty. So the Bank Iowa penalty kill is going to see some action here.
Darn
again. Flan went for a massive hit. He got the hit, but a penalty resulting out of it.
Well, here, I'll just show you the replay here of some of, back down here, just some of the saves here by Brower. What's coming in front of him there. There's a save right there. Coming back the other way and comes across the other side.
So Waterloo, 1 for 1 on the power play so far this afternoon. Cale Buchan from Jagger Racy for the 5:43 mark of the first period. That was on the Elliott slashing infraction. And we'll see the Oak Leafs on the PK for the second time. Face-off is won by Waterloo, and they'll look to set up. Up top, sends it across, back up top. They'll take their time, go to the near side. He'll hold, send it up top, cross to the far side, backhand it down low. Gladson in there, not able to get it, comes up to Waterloo. And they're not really making quick passes. They're kind of taking their time here. Up top, over to the far side, back up to the near side. Slipped off the stick, had to pull it back in.
Nice job there by Gladdy, putting pressure on.
Sent it to Buchan, who has 2 goals and a weird shot in front. It's hopping around, and it gets sent all the way down. That was Elliott that sent that one down.
Nice job, boys.
50 seconds killed in the Bank Iowa penalty kill thus far.
Change out. Fortney Grant comes in. Still have Gladson Hochelaw in.
That gets caught in the ref's skates, benefiting the Oak Leafs. They'll kick it ahead, and this will come back and kill a little bit of time.
Hold it. Hochelaw knows what to do here.
Hochelaw. He'll send it off pads. Be careful here. Gladson has to hustle in to retrieve it. He'll loft that high and out. And look at this here. Grant one-on-one. It's stuck in his skates. He picks it up, going 1-on-5. Look at that. 1-on-5
nice
down
job,
there.
Grant.
Killed some time. 33 seconds left on the Bank
There we
penalty
go.
kill. That's going to be an icing.
There we go.
So this penalty kill looking a whole lot better than the first one, as there's 29 seconds left. The first penalty kill, you saw Waterloo. They were able to retrieve the puck very well. They were able to hold the zone and pressure the Oak Leafs a whole lot. Not able to do that this time, though.
Let's go here, boys. We're going to keep Grant, Fortney, and Gladson Hochelaw. 4:06 left, second period.
Grant tried to win the faceoff back to Hochelaw, but Waterloo picks it up off the draw with about 20 seconds left on the Bank Iowa penalty kill. Over the red line into the attacking zone. Poke it around behind Brower. Looking for a pass.
12 seconds.
Up to Rowe. A shot looking for a tip.
Oh, nice.
But the tip went right into the glove.
Yeah, with a tip.
Brower.
Let's watch that one again. With a tip on it. So it comes all the way out. At the blue line. And then right here, you'll see that tip, and Brower doing a great job tracking that one down. 8 seconds left here. Bank Eye will penalty kill.
Face-off win, looking to clear it out for one final time. Rowe holds it in. It comes to the near side.
Watch
looking
this one.
for a
Watch it. Watch it.
pass. Gets
Nice.
blocked. Great
White.
pass.
Nice.
Out of the penalty box is Flaw, and he'll pick it up. He'll give it to Elliott. Elliott into the attacking zone. Still has it as Harrington on his right.
Go. Oh, off the post.
Post. What a chance there for Gavin Elliott. Hit the post. He had 4 points last game. Has an assist already. Shizzle
just
going,
making a
look at the
move.
hands on Shizzle. Gets it to Elliott. Tried to find Harrington. Hit a body behind the net. Harrington diving in, looking in front. Shizzle had his back turned. He was turning around. Holslaw activates down the boards. Had the puck hop on him. Comes up top to Shizzle. A shot towards Graveman. Goes wide. Harrington on the near side retrieved it. Some pressure here. Looking in front. The rebound
right
is
there.
there. And Shizzle
loses.
poked it in. And Graven's helmet came rolling off. So there's some words exchanged between the two teams, but nothing will come of it.
Yeah. And everybody wants when, especially when the helmet flew off there at the very end, right? Just making sure we get the whistle as quickly as we can there, just protect all the players.
So a great opportunity for that line. It was Harrington, Shizzle, and Elliott.
Yes.
A little different look.
Yeah.
It might have been a result of immediately off the penalty kill. You had those players out there, might as well keep it rolling. So we'll see what happens off this draw. Flan in there.
Henson, Yankowski on either side.
Off the boards, chasing after it. Up top it comes. A shot from distance goes off the Warrior in front.
Oh, he feels it too.
And that stung
He
him.
feels it.
Flan has to give chase. The Warrior in a bit of pain after blocking
Oh,
that.
big
And a
hit.
hit on the near side. Tip
Oh, it goes in!
Score!
It goes in! It goes
wow,
in!
what a tip!
Woo! It goes in! Woo!
A tip from the slot. Completely changed direction. And Yankowski
Woo!
extends the lead to 2.
All right, we'll let you watch the celly here before I do the replay here. There we go, Oak Leafs. Here we go. Let's watch this.
Look at the tip. This was an amazing tip. It was the Waterloo player was stung, so he wasn't able to get to the puck fast enough. And Gladson shot it in a beautiful.
What a great out of the just high eye-hand coordination there, Yankowski. Oh my goodness gracious!
He had Graveman moving right off the Gladson shot, and it got tipped left by Yankowski. The 2 straight goals by the Oak Leafs in this period, and we have amalgamation of players right there in the crease.
Yeah, that was great.
And
Great, nice job, boys. That's what we're talking about. 4-2 here. Shots on goal, 21-17. Warriors in the lead on that column, but that's not the column that matters.
so Owen Campbell from Gavin Elliott. Looks like they didn't give Harrington the secondary assist on that one.
Oh, they didn't. Oh, darn it.
It looked like he did get it.
Yeah, I
And
would
then
say so.
Eddie Yankowski most recently from Max Gladson on the far
Nice job,
side.
boys.
Jousting for possession comes to Campbell. He'll lift that high up.
Nice, go get it.
Trying to chase. Was Fortney and Elliott not able to get there. Waterloo first one to it. It comes all the way back and trying to clear it out. Be careful. Jeremiah had it go into the skates of one of the Warriors. He'll reverse it around to Pennington. Bo Pennington. He'll hold. He'll kind of flub a pass to Elliott. That could have been dangerous.
He didn't get all of it, so.
Shot came in on Brower. Jeremiah back to Pennington to look to try again. On the far side. Trying to find Elliott in the middle. Jeremiah fighting for it on the blue line. Watch out. You might have a 2-on-1 in close.
Nice.
Pennington able to get a stick and get it out to center ice. This will come back down to Brower. He'll have to hold that. And Pennington will send it around outside of Grant's reach. Try to find Campbell. Grant will now send it back to Pennington. Over to Jeremiah. Up to Harrington, who has 2 points. He thought he had 3. Grant.
1 minute left here, second period.
Time ticking down on the clock. 2-goal lead for the Oak Leafs here in the second. A dominant period. It didn't start that way. Well, it was all Waterloo to start, and then the Oak Leafs, as the period went on, were building momentum, and then the dam broke, and they got 2 goals as Waterloo coming back the other way.
Watch that 26.
Over the near side. Trying to get a centering try, but great defense there by Holschlaw to stop anything from happening. Under 30 left. So hold it. Content with killing time. You have the lead. Don't need to rush anything here that you can
No,
regret.
for sure. Yeah, we'll sit back here
Yeah,
all
just
day.
waiting.
Totally fine with it.
Oh, be careful there. Went off the outside of the post. Trying to.
Oh,
reverse
taking him
and
down.
Taken down.
Taking him down.
No call.
Hey, nice job there, Harrington
with the
coming.
hit. Watch out here. The puck comes
Nice
up.
job, Harrington.
Brower rebound is
There
there.
we go.
And two big
Two.
saves by Brower at the end of the period.
We're going to show that here in just a little bit. You could see that.
That could have been a penalty. Definitely got pulled down there behind the net. Holschlag and Gladson asking, hey,
like
what
right
was that
there
about?
gets taken down.
And then a big hit by Harrington. And look at this. Save one, save two as the buzzer
Right
hits.
there. Nice job, Brower. Just seeing both of those coming through. So, yeah, that could have been a little scary ending here to the second period. But I tell you what, that's all Oakleafs there.
And Holschlag still talking about the hook.
Yeah, yes.
Him and Gladson, they were the ones behind the net. They were talking about it. Like, hey, what's that about? But didn't get the call. But what a second period for the Oakleafs.
That's what we're talking about
Owen
there.
Campbell at the 9:26 mark from Gavin Elliott. We thought Harrington should get the secondary assist, I do believe. He gave that to Elliott. It sprung Campbell for the 2-on-1. And then we saw Eddie Yankowski, a beautiful tip from the slot. And that was from a tip from distance as well. And that was, you could see that change direction from a mile away. That was a beautiful tip. Gladson has the lone assist on that, and we stand 4-2 Oakleafs.
Yeah, just a little recap, too, on the actual data portion here when you look at it. So shots on goal right now. Warriors are in the lead on that column. But I tell you what, just the one that matters there, Oakleafs 4-2, second period. That's what we call a win on the second period. So we just want to carry that now into third, right, and play as hard as we can here to the end. And boys are doing a nice job there, just all the way around. And really, for the most part, a penalty-free game on both sides. Really, for that, I'm not saying there aren't penalties that aren't happening, right? Just as we talked about, but they're just to be honest with you, they're letting them play. Just to be honest.
And if you're letting one side play, you got to let both sides play.
Right. So that's good here for a second for the end of the second period here as we're about ready to scrape the ice. So Oakley fans, go ahead, get something to drink, maybe grab something to drink and eat. Excuse me, I said drink. Maybe you need two drinks. I mean, I'm not saying you might need it.
Celebratory one.
So sometimes that happens. So I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and scrape the ice. We'll be back in about 15 minutes or so. Thanks for watching Oakleaf hockey. All right, welcome back, Oakley fans. Getting ready here for the third period. If I can change it here on the, you're going to see it live when I change it. So there I go. So third period here. I tell you what, second period was all Oak Leafs, though, for sure. Just loved what we saw there from the Oak Leafs. Great vision of the ice and some great passing. I tell you what, not only when the boys watch this a little bit later today, but, you know, as fans, as we watch some of that great passing, we saw the just from Elliott to Campbell back and forth, just some really nice passing, great effort from the entire team there. That's what we like to see here when you're playing great teams like Waterloo.
When you talk about great passing, you also got to think of the first period. We saw Shizzle and Harrington dish up Grant, and then Harrington dished up Shizzle. So some great passing leads to goals, and then what wasn't even intended to be a pass, maybe it was. We have to ask Gladson, but he saw it looked like he was trying to shoot it on net, but that beautiful tip from Jankowski is what gave the Oak Leafs their fourth goal and has them leading 4-2 right now.
Yeah, can't say enough also, so let's just walk through it here. Brouwer's had some unbelievable saves too, right? That's what we talk about, takes the entire team here. So Brouwer will have a whole highlight reel here too, and can't say enough about the D. So, you know, we've talked about Gladson, Hoschlaw, that entire team there. You got Pennington back there, right, being in. You got a bunch of folks back there doing all the right things, working as a team here. So let's finish this out. Third period, getting ready to start.
So Waterloo 6-2 on the season. The Oak Leafs 5-2. So two good teams going at it as we are underway here in the third and final period. In regulation, as Holschlaw sends it up far side past Arrington, it comes over to Grant. It's fought for at the blue line and comes free, jumping up as Gladson. He has to hustle now to the near side, trying to get there first. Waterloo comes up with that in front, looking for a pass. It doesn't go. Bit of a break there for the Oak Leafs as it comes back the other way. Over the blue line, a shot from distance.
Oh, that takes him out.
A nice check there by Waterloo. They've been physical. We saw it early in the first period. We just saw it there. A shot here in front.
No, they're taking the net off.
We'll see here. We saw that
I'll just
in the
grab
JV
that.
game.
Let's see here. Let me just see if I got that. I was just seeing what, yeah, I did get it.
And net off its moorings in. And not sure if, can't really see the puck there.
No, can't.
But in the JV game, something like that happened. We thought it went in, but it wasn't called. So we'll listen to what they say on the ice.
That's right.
But right there, nothing comes of it besides a face-off in the far side. Elliott in for the Oak Leafs. Wins it to the corner. Fought for over there. It comes free. Chipped off the boards out to center.
Oh,
Elliott using that speed. Wheels in.
Oh, he got it! Oh, he got it! So
goodness, Gavin Elliott.
Oh, just destroyed him.
Oh, my goodness.
Just destroyed him.
He had no room.
Don't even know what day it is. Oh, a little chirp there back to the boys that blew him up a little bit earlier. Like to see that, too. I don't know if you saw that if he was going by the line. Just a little chirp there. Just, oh, my goodness gracious. Let me show you this replay here.
I don't know how he found the space, top corner on the near side.
It's just great.
Caught the goaltender Graveman leaning maybe just a little. Yeah,
just dumps it in. So just unbelievable. Just individual effort there making that happen. So
Graveman was
dirty goal.
Nice move there, and on Brouwer a big save. That was a nice individual effort by Waterloo, but on that Elliott goal, Graveman was bending down a little bit, and he started to move up. Elliott saw the space above the head, and you can't ask for a better play shot than that. Out in front, it's
watch it
up top. Some miscommunication between some Warriors, and out of the zone it comes.
Nice little tip. Nice job, Jankowski.
Speed here, wheeling in for another shot.
Oh my goodness!
He had Hence, I do believe it was left. That comes all the way over. Beenan has to jump in. A little bit of a pick by Jankowski up top. Hence below the net. Looking for a pass in front. Never got a clean look off. Through center ice comes Waterloo. A shot from distance. Brouwer will steer that one aside. Flan, first one to it. I'll get cleared up off the boards, and this will come down. Is it going to be enough for icing? No.
And we'll get a full change here. So we got all the boys coming off.
The fresh pair of five, or fresh group of five out in the ice, rather. Harrington chasing after the puck. Goes off the boards all the way down. Holschlaw is the first one there. He'll turn and send it up. Shizzle On the backhand.
Great vision,
Feeds it
Shiz.
across to Harrington. He has 2 points already. They're both in the first period. Shizzle also has 2 points. That shot from the point goes high over Graveman to the far side. Trying to hold it in. Good job doing it momentarily. Waterloo brings it out.
Oh, nice. Harry just jumping in there, taking that puck away.
Harrington has had a strong game this afternoon. Waterloo has it down low. They still have possession, trying to get something set up as they're in a 3-goal deficit. They're the biggest deficit of the afternoon. This one will get slapped down around behind Brower, and the Oak Leafs look to outlet back the other way. Harrington will turn and dish it off to Gladson. A shot from distance.
Quick little shot.
Graveman just stood up high and saved that one. It fell down.
Oh.
Campbell's going to take a tripping penalty here.
Fortunately.
So Graveman's going to head to the bench. Oak Leafs have to touch up here, but Waterloo playing a game of keep away. This is a good opportunity for them as
there we go.
Oak Leafs will finally get a stick on it. We'll get the tripping call on Campbell, and Oak Leafs are heading back to the PK.
Yeah, with 13-14 left here, third period. Oak Leafs up 5-2 here, going on the bank Iowa penalty kill. Just came out strong there, and just unbelievable play there from Elliott, just taking us to 5-2 here.
And that was a beautiful goal. Gladson gets an assist. So a handful of multi-point afternoons. We have Elliott, Gladson, we have Shizzle, we have Harrington. So a successful afternoon so far for the Oak Leafs, but they have a penalty they got to kill off
Oh,
here.
that was a big hit.
Solid check there by Elliott. Dishing out some revenge. He got some already on the scoreboard, looking to get some physical revenge here. Up top,
keep it
just
in.
held in. Fortney was there. It's on the near side. Dish down low. Elliott was there, and he gets popped all the way out. And we'll get a clear here. Campbell, a penalty killer for the Oak Leafs. So having a penalty killer in the box, it'll shake some things up here. The Warriors will redirect it down in towards Gladson. He'll reverse it all the way around, and watch out here.
Oh my gosh, Gladson had to pick that up.
And
then he puts on a huge hit.
Big hit.
Big hit.
And he is slow to his feet. I didn't see who Gladson hit, but he
number
has
18.
not gotten up yet.
I think that's number 18 there.
Yeah, we're going to get a whistle. Number 18 for Waterloo. Gladson absolutely buried him. That's Carter Buchan. He has both of the Waterloo goals, and he has yet to get up. Gladson absolutely demolished him into the boards. And get the trainer out there.
Get the trainer.
So Carter Buchan, defenseman, has 2 goals this afternoon. Had one on the power play in the first period. Had another one in the second. Is down on the ice getting 10-2.
So 12:24 left here. Third period, 1:09 left in the bank. Iowa penalty kill. Just take some time here. We got the trainers out there. Just as always, we just hope all players find just maybe a little shaken up there. Don't know if he got the wind knocked out of him or what right now, just to be honest. So we'll see. It looks like they're going to bring him to his feet.
And those boards don't give, so
yeah,
making contact with those boards.
Looks like maybe a little shoulder. That's
Right, he's holding that right shoulder.
That right shoulder is what he's holding there.
Yeah.
So.
Gladson caught him pretty good. Gladson, not the biggest in size, but he laid a huge hit out. And
18's a big boy.
Yeah.
For sure. So
is 6'1".
Yeah, unfortunately, just you get in that weird spot, and like you said, right there with those boards curved too. There's no give in those. That pretty strong right there. There's multiple support structures there. So they're going to go ahead and take him actually off, but it does look like a shoulder, maybe a clavicle.
Very slow.
Don't want to speculate at all, but
we hope
when you see. We watch hockey enough, right? We kind of see those injuries. So hopefully maybe it's just a little bit of a stinger, or maybe it popped out a joint. Any of those things we don't know. So Flan's going to go ahead and take this draw.
So I hope Carter Buchan is all right, and we'll resume here. So one of the power play members for the Warriors down the tunnel as Brower will glove that one down.
Yeah.
So We'll,
High,
s- we'll see what this looks like.
yeah, high shot there. Just but Broward just said, no, I'll just go ahead with the penalty kill. Sometimes you just want to grab those, and we'll start over.
We'll get the face-off. Flan in there again, tied up off the draw. It's fought for and won back by Waterloo. They have it up top. Sends it over to the far side. Circle a shot from distance.
Nice job there. Hence
Tipped
just
off,
kicking it
and
out. He's
Hens
going to
trying
race
to
for it.
use his speed.
Nice job. Just racing to it. Right, just quick
angle
shot.
Squeaks past Graveman. He thought he had it. He looked down, then looked over to his left. Saw it squeaked by him.
It's great. 29 seconds left. Bank Eye will penalty kill.
Waterloo over the red line.
Nice job, boys.
Holslaw.
Taking the stick away from 26. That's
it.
always a good thing.
The Holslaw, he hit the puck and it also knocked the stick out of Logan Caldwell's hands. We mentioned Caldwell has 10 goals on the season. That leads the league in goals.
Nice. Pennington. Bo.
Yep.
Just nice. Or excuse me, that's Dylan. That's in there just putting a stick on it. Knocks that away.
And penalty is over. Campbell out the box. He'll join this unit on the ice, and he's the first one to it. Campbell out of the box takes a huge hit. He gets back up to his feet. The puck is on the near side, looking for a center.
Oh, he got it! He got it!
Yeah,
There we go! Woo!
Campbell takes a hit
Woo!
to make a play. And Yankowski
Woo!
gets his second goal of the afternoon.
Great passing, boys. Great passing. There we go.
So it's a 6-2
All right.
lead for the Oak Leafs.
Here, let's watch this replay here.
See if he get the hit. So Campbell gets
Campbell,
rocked,
big
but
hit.
he takes the hit to make a play. He got it in.
Yeah.
And then he gets back on his feet and gets it. And then beautiful pass. Who was that with the pass? I didn't see that. But it was
We'll get that here in just a little bit for you.
I think it was Dylan Pennington. So Yankowski, his second straight
Nice.
goal in this game. All right, rather, not
It
second
is.
straight goal in this game.
Dylan.
Elliott got the one.
Dylan
between.
Pennington.
So that's his second goal in this game, not second straight goal. And Pennington with an assist there, but don't forget the effort that Campbell had. He took the hit,
Yeah,
got
he
back
did.
up to make that happen.
It takes that team effort. Like to see what the boys are doing.
It's stuff like that that doesn't show up on the score sheets that the coaches really do appreciate.
That's right.
So Yankowski, 2 goals. Dylan Pennington with the assist. As Bo Pennington, his older brother, has it. Sends it over to Elliott now with speed. We saw Elliott showcase that speed earlier. It led to a beautiful goal. Jeremiah in there trying to get it. Comes to Shizzle, who has 2 points. Trying to kick it is Fortney.
Fortney, nice
Gets
job.
it in,
Oh,
shot.
that Shizzle
It's
coming
still
back.
sitting around there.
Oh,
Shizzle looking for his 3rd point of the afternoon. As I mentioned earlier, it's a point party here for a lot of the Oak Leafs. This one will get set high down, back up, and off a ref. So Shizzle will try to get there first, not able to.
yeah, we were in the middle of a change there. I think even Shizzle wanted to come out, but he saw it got caught in the ref there, so he had to hold up.
Holschlaw had to get in his skates. He had to fish that out. Got it to Harrington, who will send it back down low with 9:23 remaining here in the 3rd period. A 6-2 lead for the Oak Leafs. A dominant showing in the latter portion of this game. Drop off up top, punched aside by Graveman. Oh, wow.
Ooh,
That was
Holschlaw taking a ripper.
blast from Holschlaw. And over to the far side. Down low to Harrington. Harrington fights through contact. Looks to wheel and get a
quick little
shot
shot.
off. Fought off by Graveman. And then shot from distance, punched down low. I don't know if Graveman saw that one,
I
but
know.
he looked cool and collected while making that save. Shizzle picks it up, gives it to Harrington. Harrington has it roll off his stick, retrieves it. Off the boards, down low to Grant. Grant pokes it, gets there. Up top, Holschlaw. Shot from distance, tipped in front by Hentz, who gets there first. Hentz still chasing, sends it back to Grant. Grant up top, walking in, a shot, gets blocked in front. Back to Gladson, over to Holschlaw on the near side. He has room, he shoots, saved by Graveman. Grant tried to center that out behind his back in front. It didn't go. Now Gladson will look to carry things back the other way.
Oh, ref holding it in.
That's happened a couple times.
Appreciate that. Usually they're pretty good at getting out of the way of that puck, but a couple times today.
Here's
Hence.
Hence into the attacking zone. Fighting through contact down low. Still in there. Yankowski has 2 goals, looking for a hat trick now. Pennington backhanded it off the shin pads of a Warrior, and it'll come back out. Pennington clears it in deep. Graveman out of his net to play it. 7:30 remaining here in the third. Up the near side, Pennington holds the line, and it comes down
watch
to
it
center
here.
now. A 1-on-1. Trying to go
Nice.
through the legs.
Nice.
Great defensive play by Beanon to push the man off the puck.
That's all you got to do, folks. Don't have to be doing fancy puck stuff here. Just take your man off.
Up the far side. A delayed offside here on the Warriors. Pennington can take his time. Send it over to Campbell. Oh, lose it in the skates, but then send it all the way down behind Graveman.
6:57 left, third period.
The time ticking down, but things are looking good for the Oak Leafs as Elliott tries to dance in front. Didn't get it by. Waterloo picks it up. Up top. Elliott now. Chasing after it. Elliott spins.
All
Has
open
someone in
all
front,
day.
He shoots. Didn't get all of it.
Oh, get it.
Campbell on the rebound.
Did get it.
and
He got
I
it.
think He got it.
Oh,
He
yeah, he
got
got
it.
it.
Yes,
he
he
did
did.
get it.
Campbell.
He did get it. Woo!
So we mentioned on that last goal,
Woo!
Campbell didn't get on the scoreboard, but his play helped set things up. But here it does. He finds a little bit of room on the near post. Look at this. So some great job by Elliott. Gets it out in front, a shot. Didn't get all of it.
And then just
sneaks it
finds
by.
that. There's just that little spot. He knew it. No one else did. And he's like, come on, I got it. Oh, that's great. Campbell, bringing it home.
So the extra point is good for the Oak Leafs. They have a 7-2 lead over the Warriors as Hence into the offensive zone takes it. And keep in mind, the Warriors are 6-2, and the Oak Leafs are doing this. The
Well,
Oak Leafs are looking great.
they're about ready to be 6-3.
Looking for Hayes in front. Hayes had a goal in the JV game, and he's out here on the ice for the Oak Leafs. Pennington picks it up over the blue line. We send it all the way down. Chasing after it.
Dylan with an assist earlier. Runs into the ref. Ref doing a nice job of check-in over there.
So Campbell from Fortney and Elliott, the official mark. At the end of this game, we're going to have to look at all the multi-point performances because
it's great.
a laundry list of them.
Oh, Gladson just,
And
it
look at
drops
this,
it to
beautiful
Grant.
move,
Oh,
looking for a pass in front.
Maddox was
No,
right there.
Maddox almost
Oh.
had it. Maddox played great in the JV game. If you missed out, as a shot from up high.
Oh,
never
my
made
goodness.
It.
Building
Rebound
the-
is sitting
Oh.
there. Graveman falls down.
He falls down. Does it cross?
I don't think it did.
Uh,
Oh, look. Maddox wanted that one. A little upset, but man,
that's all right.
he has had some great. He had so many great chances in the last
Yeah,
game. He's
he
had a
did.
great one there. He's been playing fantastic.
Yeah, that's great. Boys are putting it together tonight. Like to see that with 5:32 left here. Third period, all Oak Leafs.
So they'll be back here tomorrow morning. So it's going to be an early one, 9:45. It's going to be a rematch against Waterloo.
Yeah, we always talk about it's hard to beat the same team twice. So, just it's good to have a good win like this for sure. And I'm not trying to get too far ahead of the game, but 7-2 is hard to come back from. I'm not saying it's impossible, but for sure. But it's always hard to beat a team twice. So.
And Jeremiah rifles one from the point on Graveman through bodies, and Graveman tracked it the whole way through. 5:06 left in. But both teams are kind of in the same spot where they're kind of waiting for things to start wrapping up here, as this game's pretty close to being over here as it gets smacked to the slot. Harrington will reload.
Oh,
and it goes
Harrington!
over.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my
Just-
gosh.
Just goes high there just a little bit. That was one of those floppers that
And
no one knows where it
It
is.
sat on top of the net, too.
Yeah, it did. Oh, Harrington almost with the goal.
So talk about the offense coming to life for the Oak Leafs. Is off the face-off. It comes up top. Sent down low. Looking for
Oh,
a
get it,
pass in
get it.
front. It's sitting there. Not able to get it. Lunder's there.
Lunder's trying to get another goal.
He had the game winner in the JV game. So we have Harrington down low, spins off a check, gets it to Lunders. Lunders across to Jeremiah. Jeremiah winds up. Shizzle stops it in front, backhands it in front. Grant can't get a clean stick on it, but he holds it in. Grant will whip it around, take a late hit. It'll come all the way behind the net. Harrington, first one there,
Harrington
gets
takes a big
over.
hit there.
It'll come out to center. We have a one-on-one. Jeremiah, the defenseman, working in. And it slips off the stick.
Oh,
Lunders
nice
takes
job.
a big hit. Jeremiah will send it around to Harrington. Harrington will high flip it out, not to the blue line and out, though. They held it in. Wheeling around and ditching it backhand behind the net with Waterloo. Jeremiah push it around. Flawn's going to go in. Jeremiah in there as well.
4:03 left.
A shot just wide right of Brower's cage. Comes around the near side.
Let's go, boys.
Up top. And trying to get it out as Flawn, and he does. It comes to Waterloo.
We're gonna get
they
a change
bring it
there.
in. Pennington tried to get it out. Flawn's in there as well. It comes to Waterloo. Up top. Spinning around to the near side. Oakleaf's first one to it.
Go, go, go.
Hence,
Go, go,
Yankowski.
go.
Yankowski has 2 goals already on the afternoon. We'll dish it back. A shot from distance. That one changed direction. That might have hit the crossbar. That was close. Yankowski in front. Flawn got a stick on that. Chaos in the Waterloo zone this period. There has been
Oh, my goodness gracious. We'll watch it here.
so many chances for these Oakleafs.
Oh.
It's a beautiful move around Bean and didn't result in anything. As watch out here. Campbell trying to get in the way.
Watch it, watch it.
Move to the front.
Oh.
Sprawled out was Brower. It never made it to him, though. Campbell now will send it up and out of the zone. Man, this has been an exciting third period of hockey here. If you're an Oakleafs fan, you can't ask for a better third period than this.
Nope.
You're a Waterloo fan.
This is exactly how you drew it up, Oakley fans. So appreciate everybody off their couch and off their seats screaming for the Oakleafs. Quick little shot there.
It goes around to the far side. Looking in front, there was 2 Warriors there. No one got a stick on it. Off the boards. Gets sent out over the blue line to center ice with 2:30 left here in the third. The Waterloo sends it across just out of the reach. Time for a centering pass. Nobody was there.
Oh.
Campbell, who has the most recent goal, gets it to Elliott. Elliott, here he comes. Tries to go short side again. That one didn't go. He had someone to his right. That was Fortney he had with him. Elected to shoot, but hit the post. Almost the exact same spot he scored that goal just a minute into this third period. Holschlaw will backhand it around to Gladson. 2 minutes left here in the third. Comes back in. Gladson will have to recover. Gladson will lay the body. It'll come free to Waterloo. Up top. A shot from distance. Punched aside. It might have made it to Brower. It'll get sent to the far side.
Get it out of there, boys. There you go.
Campbell in there for the Oakleys. Comes up with it.
Campbell.
Fighting through some contact. Gets it over the blue line. Has a man on his back. Campbell still fighting with it.
Yeah, he's fighting with 26 there.
That's Caldwell. And Campbell still gets there using that long reach. Gladson will dive in. Takes a hit. Waterloo will play it over. It sends it back. Holschlaw. 1:05 left here in this third period. Oakleafs, a dominant 7-2 lead.
Oh, it's in the middle.
Watch out. Some weird bounces. Holschlaw blast from the point. Maddox gets the rebound in the near corner. Dylan Pennington in there, and it comes free. We're going to have a penalty, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Here. And
they're going to send somebody out.
He's telling him to go a kick or looks like he signaled a kick.
Signal a kick there, so I don't.
So Maddox is going to go down the tunnel for 44 seconds. So a big punishment there for Maddox as he has to wait 44 seconds.
Huh,
he'll just stand down there.
Yeah, didn't see what the ref was seeing there. I don't know if, but yeah, saying it was a kick is what they were saying.
Luckily for Maddox and the Oakleafs, only 44 seconds left, and they lead 7-2. I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, I didn't either on that one. So Bank Eye will penalty cure. 44 seconds left.
Flan will serve the penalty. I'll wait for an update, see what this call is. But the refs signaled a kick, and you don't see that very often.
No, that's a rare call there. So, and that's a 5-minute.
So 5 minutes up on the board. Maddox waiting down in the tunnel right beneath us. And so you'll just watch from there. So face off on the near side. The final minute of this game will be on the penalty kill for the Oak Leafs. They have it on the far side. Comes up top. A 33 left. Send it over. Down to the slot. Falling down.
Oh.
A backhand. The rebound's bouncing around. Nothing came of it.
Whoa, watch it.
Watch
Woo!
out.
Watch it, coaches.
And
That one was coming in hot.
right into the bench.
Robbie and Scott, cat-like reflexes over there. Watch yourselves, boys.
We've seen pucks go all over this place so far this afternoon. One kind of got close to hitting us. We saw that one rip into the benches off the face-off. It's won by Waterloo. Less than 20 remaining here. We'll have it. One-time blast to
Nice,
there,
Brower. Nice job.
A good save by Brower, tracking it the whole way through.
Just
You have
show it.
10 seconds
I'll just
left.
show that replay here. Brower just knocking these down. He's had a great game here. Just really nice job. You can see Waterloo coming to the other side. Send it over. Quick ripper. Brower knocking it away. Nice job there, Brower, and then jumps on it.
Off the face-off up top with about 5 seconds left. A
one-timer to the corner.
Get full wood on it, and they'll hold it and be content.
That'll be it, boys.
As this one is over. A 7-2 victory for the Oak Leafs. Just absolutely dominant. And it started off in the first period, 39 seconds in. Michael Grant from Schissel and Harrington. Waterloo responded, though, on the power play, but then immediately after, Schissel from Harrington. And then Waterloo tied it 2-2. So it was 2-2 after one. You're expecting it was a close fight.
It was.
Waterloo had the momentum early in the second period, but then Owen Campbell from Elliott and Harrington, they gave Harrington the secondary assist on that. And then we saw Yankowski with a beautiful tip. Gladson's secondary assist 4-2, or for the primary assist rather, 4-2 after 2, and then in the third period, just a minute in. How about that shot from Gavin Elliott?
Yeah, just great.
Gladson with the lone assist on that. 6-minute mark, Yankowski from Pennington, and then at the 10:24 mark, Campbell from Fortney and Elliott. So let's take a look at the points. We have a whole lot of points.
Yeah, we do.
We have Owen Campbell, 2 goals. Gavin Elliott, 3 points. So what is that? 7 points in 2 games with the Oak Leafs.
Yeah, just unbelievable.
So 3 points on the afternoon.
Boys are doing
Gordon
great here.
assist, Schissel 2 points. Harrington 3 assists. Dylan Pennington an assist. Gladson 2 assists. Grant an assist. Yankowski 2 goals. So a dominant game. We had Brower between the pipes do a phenomenal job. 19 saves on 21 shots. All around fantastic effort by the Oak Leafs, but you always mention this. It's hard to beat the same team twice.
It is. It is. And Waterloo, they just, I don't know what broke there just a little bit, but it seemed like, because they played, like you said, that first period was a different ball game. And unfortunately, really Oak Leafs coming out about that middle of the second period on. And I'll tell you what, there was a whole portion here in the third period where I didn't even know there was another end to the ice.
Yeah.
Because we were in the offensive zone the entire time. And so it's just great job by the Oak Leafs, just controlling the puck, making it happen, and looking forward to just both JV and varsity today. Great job, boys. I tell you what, you got family, friends. You should send them a text right now and just say, hey, proud of you, boys, for what you did today, just coming out and showing Waterloo how it's done at the end of the day. So really nice job by the Oak Leafs, and we're here back tomorrow. What is that, 9:45, right?
Very early. It's going to be an early morning, so we're going to need our coffee and our donuts. That's what you're saying.
We will. So I appreciate it, Oak Leaf fans. Have a great rest of the afternoon. You got a little time here. Maybe rewatch the game if you want to, because I tell you what, it was a heck of a good one. So we'll see you tomorrow, 9:45. Thanks, Oak Leaf fans. We'll see you tomorrow.